Okay, now the stage is clear. Thanks, and thanks. And hello, everyone. Thank you for having me here. My name is Zhao Wenting. So thank you so much for inviting me to explore the topic of building institutional grade on Huawei cloud infrastructure for AI plus on-chain. Okay. So actually, we talk about a lot about Gen AI. A few years ago, ChatGPT just triggered everything about the Gen AI booming. So nowadays, we use AI every day. They help me writing emails, translations, and drawing pictures, even generate a lot of videos for everyone. So working with Gen AI is like our daily life. We cannot, living without or work without Gen AI anymore. But unfortunately, Gen AI, maybe the digital world is not really for a Gen AI era. The first topic is we want to address a lot, and even a few speakers before the panel just before us talk about a lot of data. That's exactly the same topic we want to address. Is that because Gen AI makes a lot of data as our assets. So how do we, authorize those assets and the ownership of of this data as assets, right? So that makes a lot of problems if we want to, make it monetize or exchange or pricing it. But I found a very interesting app in Brazil. They launched a personal data app with a decentralized wallet. So people can change their personal data as digital assets with a smart contract wallets. So that's very interesting. I see that. So that's a very interesting innovation to solve the problem we just addressed. And the other question we have to ask about ourselves is that if in the future, over 90% of the content are generated or augmented by Gen AI, can we tell the truth? I think maybe in that area, truth is another product we need. Such as a few years ago, there is a very big scam in Hong Kong that if I remember correctly, like 25 million bucks are scammed by deepfake. So that's the other question maybe we have to ask about ourselves. Is the digital economy ready yet? Is it ready for AI or agents? Maybe not. So that's why the blockchain may help. Just imagine that when you are using your AI assistants, you don't have to worry about the data assets, the truth of the data. Is it a fake one or the other counterparty of your which is communicating with your or interruptive with your AI agents is an agent or not? Is a real man or is an agent? What if we use that with an NFT to to put every agent or every human with an ID? This ID is an NFT and running on the blockchain. So you can tell which is true, which is really a human and which is an agent or which is generated by AI. So In that area, I think the blockchain are providing another solution to provide us uh, the, the product we need, which is truth, right? So this world is also moving into it, because in the financial industry, nowadays the whole industry are transferring on-chain, like stable coins, Hong Kong just passed the stablecoin bill, and even US passed the Genius Act, and SEC also launched a project, crypto, which it seems the whole world is like accelerating into an on-chain world. So the question is this helps? This is just like a mirror that, or is a showcase, prove that our conception of maybe the blockchain solves or provide a service or provide the solution for a digital native world, which is the truth, right? And big techs and big companies are really moving into this way. So like Coinbase, they introduced their X402. In MasterCard are unveil agent payments with on-chain services, and Visa also exploring about the agentic commerce with like stable coins and on-chain finance services. So the trend is very clear, that is regulation and on-chain to solve the problem, maybe for a digital native and trusted digital economy. So this is another wave of digital transformation. Like in the past 10 years, the mobile payments are accelerating the whole financial world into online. And in this area, AI plus on-chain will definitely disrupt the financial industry into on-chain and AI era. So, but every wave of the disruption, we got at least 3 opportunities. The first opportunity is you find out, which is a hot topic, there is a lot of traffic, and you do branding there to acquire a lot of users. And the second phase is that you expand your services to the new scenarios. Like when stablecoins are launching, they may, like banks can provide their banking services for the stablecoin issuers to do the to do the custodian. This is a traditional services for a new scenario. And the third phase is a very native services innovation. Like you can do staking, which is a very Web3 native services, or you can maybe do like when mobile payment era, there is a very digital native innovation in financial services like buy now, pay later. That's the same the same way that we're thinking about it. So the third phase of the opportunity is a very digital native services. I think right now we are almost there. Okay. So if we want to seize those opportunities, we might need a lot of really, really good technology partners to help us to win in the digital society. Then Huawei definitely could be one of them. So we invest a lot in our R&Ds to just deliver the value for our clients to build very resilient and innovative and robust infrastructure for IT infrastructure for our clients. Like we invest total $170 billion into the investments over the last decades, which is a lot. And only the last year we invested like 24.5 billion into R&D, just the year, which is 20 like over 20% of our revenue in total. So we really respect and we really take care of the. We really think that R&D is a very big part for a company that want continuously to give the value, to provide value to our clients, right? For the topic we want to talk about, the AI and on-chain part, we want to say that the first one is we have understanding of our AI clients, right? Because we work a lot to focus on the training part and the inference part. For the training part, we can build, we have many, strong engineering capabilities in cloud, in big clusters for like AI companies or AI factories just for training. Our cloud metrics services is focused on the AI training part. We can build over 100,000 MPUs in your AI training clusters. And the model flops of utilization over 50%, which is pretty high, pretty competitive. And we have over 40 days stable training time. So I hope that, attractive. And then for the inference part, we put the model training and the inference into the same architecture, so they can very easily to scale up or down in minutes. In this architecture, we are really optimization have to improve the throughputs per MPU like 10 times. And for the whole inference zone and training zone, for like the effective throughput in one of whole like 15% improve, and then the whole resources utilization is improved like 50%. So this is our AI capability, and we also invest a lot in Web3 and blockchain industry. So we have like 7 research institutions globally, right? To just do research in a very leading encryption, blockchain technologies. And we have co-launched like over 40 blockchain standards, and we have like globally over 200 globally patents in just blockchain industry, and we have over 400 blockchain applications. We can, provide stable and very regulated, pro-regulations services for IT infrastructure services for our clients, like Web3 clients, stablecoin issuer clients, and RWA tokenization clients. And then we have proved financial services capabilities. Like in the globally, we serve like over 15 of the 15 top banks, which is from the top 100 banks global ranking, right? And then over 5,600 financial clients are trusted and cooperated and choose Huawei to serve as an IT provider for them. And then we served over like 80 countries. So we are a global company that understand, and we have good experience, and to tell you that which is a very good case, and you don't go this way because this is just waste your money. Like we are from China, we have the mobile payment transformation experiences, and we are in Asia Pacific. We have a lot of Web3 in the applications and cooperations, so we can tell a lot of like other areas clients that you don't go this way, you can go this way, because this way is just waste your money, right? So that's the experience we want to share as a global company, and this is the value we want to address. And the final, I want to just summarize that together with our clients and partners, we build institutional grade cloud infrastructure powering the future of AI plus on-chain. So our aim is very clear. I hope that we can cooperate together. Thank you.